Hello folks, welcome to my new video, the second part of my Stephen King's It video. Today with chapter, as promised, with chapter 2 and the Steelbook comparison of all the It Steelbooks from the FullSlips and from the 2-disc collector's edition. Chapter 2, there are two versions of them with two different steelbooks. Filmarena, in the last couple of years, Filmarena has FullSlips with different steelbooks more often, and both editions come in this Hardbox. This one-click box. They are called Hardboxes. From Filmarena, and everyone has a number. This one has a number of 22, and here with the back side with this partial gloss, it's chapter 2. This one is considerably bigger than the first ones. I have, for example, here a Hardbox number 2, Fantastic Four. And the reason why this one is bigger is simply because this one contains two XL FullSlips that are considerably bigger than normal FullSlips. So it has a number of 26, and all those editions have a number of 26. Here's the J card of the Hardbox. I begin with the first edition, the non-lenticular one, but extremely beautiful nonetheless. It feels great. It looks great and it feels great. So beautiful. And each one has a separate steelbook and completely different content. So different booklets and different cards. Let's begin with the booklet. The characters look somewhat photoshopped, but well. Okay, it's as far as I see it, it's an art booklet only. I hope in the other edition it's a normal booklet with text. If you buy both editions on Filmarena, you get the Hardbox as a gift. So you get both of them in the Hardbox. In the early edition, the first Hardboxes you had to buy separately as the edition 3. So that the first edition for the first FullSlip, the second edition for the second, and the third edition was the Hardbox with both editions. So I hope you can see it. And the adults, right. Now to this beautiful folder. With photo cards and character cards. And just beautiful. Mostly with adults. The second chapter was not received as good as the first one, but is a great movie nonetheless. The problem is the book is simply huge, so it's not an easy book to adapt. You have to choose which storylines, which scenes you want to adapt. The battle against the Pennywise in the end was stunning. Was not that accurate, as not that faithful to the book, But so character cards with the adult and young versions. Well, except of Pennywise, he stays the same. Well, they changed it a bit, the ending, but I think mostly to the best. Really great casting, by the way. They didn't age the characters artificially. That wouldn't work with today's technology, unfortunately. So they found really good adults that matched the kids. So the J card, number 26, it's a 4K version. The next one, the lenticular one, is a Blu-ray only edition. They all have the number 26, so both FullSlips and the Hardbox. And here's the numbering card with the J card. Here's the numbering card, as I said before, again the number 11 of 500. Oh, nice. And last but definitely not least, the Steelbook with the lenticular cover. Flip-flop and 3D. Just stunning. Now to the lenticular version. It Chapter 2. With this 3D, it looks like frozen reality. It's so beautiful. I really love it. And the back side. And here's the Steelbook with the same artwork as the lenticular. And booklet and the folder. The last one was somewhat white edition, and this one is black and red. So as I assumed before, it's... Oh no, it's... I thought it was... It would be... No. Well, yeah. It's a normal booklet with the text, like a MediaBook booklet. It's usual when when Filmarena releases 2 editions, then it's pretty usual that the one has a complete art book, the second one has a booklet with information and about the movie, all in English, of course. If you like what I'm doing, consider subscribing to my channel. It would help a lot. So, and don't forget to stay tuned for the Steelbook comparison that I will show you in the end of the video. So, Pennywise. So, that was it. 36 pages. And this folder with it has 2 different backsides this time, with postcards and photo cards. Oh, that's actually the backside. That's similar backsides, one horizontal, one vertical. I begin with this ones with character cards. The Excel FullSlips, the Filmarena mostly releases Excel FullSlips that are considerably bigger than the older ones, and they are mostly more expensive. But well, the truth is there is not that much more content in them, though they are bigger. The normal FullSlips mostly had their cards stored in inside the Steelbook, which was probably not that good for a Steelbook, and the cards were smaller. So the reason why the XL FullSlips are so much bigger is because most of the content. Now to the poster cards. Most of the content is, or all of the content is stored. The poster artwork of Chapter 2, just beautiful. It's the same artwork as of the Hardbox. Most of the content is stored outside the Steelbook, so you need more room to do it. It's the artwork of the first Steelbook, of the Steelbook of the first edition. The backside, the Steelbook. Yeah, and here it is. The cover artwork of the Hardbox from HDZ. Now the numbering card and the J card, as usual, 11 of 500. I really have to ask the guy how he managed to do it. Probably, I don't know if you can ask Filmarena to send you all the editions with the same number, because in the Hardbox they always have the same number, but the other ones are not from the Hardbox, so well. And the J card and the Steelbook, and now I will make the Steelbook comparison. So at first, as promised, this 2-disc Steelbook Collector's Edition, this metallic slipcover. Beautiful metallic slipcover with the same artwork on both sides. Really metal. Metallic slipcover, it's unusual, but well. And here it somewhat softer for the Steelbooks. Here's what's inside, the 2 Steelbooks with posters. These Steelbooks are unique to this edition. So I begin with the Stephen King's It. It's the only glossy one. Yeah, the colorful balloons in the new adaptation, they are all red. And here's what's inside. 1 Blu-ray for the whole miniseries. It's a great treatment for a TV miniseries, but well, it deserves it. It's really the best of the bunch, of all those Tommyknockers and Langoliers and so on. It's one that really has the best quality, almost cinematic quality. Well, now It Chapter 1. Now the 2 Steelbooks from It Chapter 1. This one is Filmarena one. It's not an exclusive Filmarena. And this one is from the 2-disc Collector's Edition with this really beautiful artwork. One of the reasons I wanted to have the collection, because the Steelbooks are simply beautiful. Here are the spines that are very similar. Let's look what's inside. So both are 2-disc editions. This artwork is, I like this artwork much more. 4K and Blu-ray. And here in this collector's edition is also a poster. A stunningly beautiful drawn artwork. I simply love it. The kids. Such a great detail, and their reflection along with Pennywise in this US. Now here with all the discs, it's the Steelbook from Filmarena, and to be honest, yeah, and this is the artwork of the exclusive Steelbook from the 2-disc Collector's Edition, and it's actually this very similar artwork to the artwork of the Chapter 2 Steelbook from Filmarena. To be honest, it's, well, the back side is not that good, but the front side and the inside artwork, it's much better than the standard, the default Filmarena one. Now the 3 steelbooks from chapter 2, last but definitely not least. The steelbook from the first edition. All are not glossy, with this matte finish that looks somewhat cheaper, and no embossing or debossing, unfortunately. And this one, this exclusive one from the 2-disc collector's edition, which is the most beautiful one. It's really stunning. So now to the back side. So I think you didn't notice it. Those are the adults, and here are the kids. So here is the one from the second edition, and the 2-disc collector's edition. Well, the backside. Yeah, that's from the first one, and that's from the second one. Yeah. Now let's compare the spines. Yeah, the title is nearly identical. The Warner Brothers logo is different for some reason. 4K, Blu-ray only, and this third one is also 4K. Now let's take a look what's inside. 3-disc edition, 2-disc edition, Blu-ray only, and from the collector's edition also the 3-disc edition and the poster. And here's the poster. As usual, incredibly beautiful. With this amusement park, the 2 balloons, Derry is calling. Oh, it's such beautiful. I love drawn artworks if they are made right, and in this case this one is definitely made right. It's simply stunning. Now without the discs, here is the inner artwork of the first one. You can barely see it. It's not my favorite one of Pennywise. And here's of the second one. And yeah, the second one. And here's from the exclusive steelbook from the limited collector's edition. And here it is very similar to the steelbook front cover from Filmarena, chapter 2, with the adults. Yeah, and in the first one, here they compared the first one with the kids and the second one with the adults. And the Pennywise is the very same. So folks, to make those videos was quite a ride. It was very long. Longer than usual. How did you like those editions? Consider subscribing to my channel. Leave a thumb up if you like it. If write me down in the comments below what do you think about those editions and the It movies, all 3 of them. The original, 1990 original, and It Chapter 2. It's funny that It is simply called It and not It Chapter 1. I suppose because they weren't sure if they are gonna make a sequel, so there wouldn't be a movie called It Chapter 1 without a Chapter 2. So folks, that was it. Till the next time. Bye bye.